Good morning, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for February 5th, 2019. This is for all individuals who are already aware they're on an Ascension journey or going through an awakening process. I'm going to just go ahead and get right into it. I've got a lot of messages that I think are going to come out for you guys today. I'm excited to share them with you. There has been so much stuff going on lately that I'm just so excited about, and I can't wait to share with you guys. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get into it, and when it's supposed to come out, it'll come out. All right, guys, so universal energies. Am I supposed to? Okay, no. Universal energies. What messages do you have for today, February 5th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? So yesterday during the reading, I kept telling you guys about the sun in the background that kept coming out and shining in front of my face. And, you know, I had made a couple of comments about I didn't know if it was reflecting off my phone and making that happen or whatever. Well, during the process of saying these things to you guys out loud, internally I'm getting messages from the angels that it's angels, and I kept hearing the name Michael. And even though it's not one specific angel, it is a collective of collective consciousness of angels that do the same task or whatever. I knew that's what it was. So at the end of the video, you can see I was guided to share one more card, angel therapy card, and it ended up being Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael's card had the pink and the violet or purple or whatever that was on it. And if you will look at the end, the angel, it has the pink and the purple and the violet color to it, the one that's directly in front of me. The sun wasn't shining yesterday, guys. We had a lot of rain here. It was a very gloomy day. For the few seconds that it was out in the very early when the sun's supposed to come out, it was shining like it is now, guys. Like it's very gloomy outside. That's about the most light that there is. I went out to sun gaze. I didn't see the sun to sun gaze. It's very cloudy. So anyhow, just to let you know, that was the collective of Archangel Michael. And I'm hearing Jophael was Metatron. Raphael, thank you. Okay, so there was a bunch of angels here yesterday. There always is, they said. There always is. But some of you received the magenta light codes activations. You might want to look that up. I'm not real familiar with that. I know that I received them last year about March, and I would see that color a lot. So look up the magenta light codes and see if anybody is talking about that and see what you get. And I've got a lot of other stuff to share with you guys, so I'm just excited. Okay, so again, vegan and vegetarian came up, so we need to really pay attention to the foods and the drinks that we're putting into our system. If we're not eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, start drinking fruit juice and natural organic vegetable juices, things like that. 3, 2, 1, that's a confirmation. Look that up. Okay, so that was one of the things that this morning when I was meditating not only on, I have a appointment at 2 o'clock with a couple people from Canada, so I'm a couple of hours ahead of them, I believe. Anyway, to make a long story short, right now, this is the time, the new moon is the time to start really thinking about our dreams. What do we want to manifest into our life? What is our divine life purpose? What am I supposed to be doing with our life? And then start paying attention to not just the animals that you're seeing and hearing about repetitiously and getting messages from, or just help me out here, guys. I just had a brain fart. Have so much stuff going through. We're starting to get in to meeting our soul family, guys. I've been meeting a lot of soul family. I've met them in the physical, and I've been meeting them also in the spiritual, and I'm also meeting them online through social media and stuff. Okay, so there's going to be people that's going to be coming into your life that are either going to trigger you to awaken even more, that are meant to help you with a certain part of your journey. They might be there for just a time, a reason, or a season, or they might be forever. We are meeting up with soulmates. Soulmates are not just people that we have romantic relationships with. Soulmates are people that we meet to help us to learn and to move on in our ascension. So it is time for that to happen right now. We are going to be meeting all kinds of soul family. I've been getting all kinds of soul family coming in, and I have just been so blessed. If people could see the messages that I receive from people, and not everybody that sends me messages is soul family. That's not what I'm saying. Not everybody that I work on is soul family. That's not what I'm saying. However, you will know when it's your soul family. You will think that you've known them forever. You just don't know how you know them, but you know that you know them. And you just click. Everything just seems to fall into place. That's what's supposed to be happening. We're supposed to be meeting those people that are helping us to move on into our divine soul mission. So just pay attention to those people that are coming into our lives. You know, the angels are really working with a lot of people. Okay, some people, I'm just going to stop for a second because I'm supposed to tell you guys this. There's like different stages, I guess. That's a human way of saying it, but that's the best way to describe it to a human person, is that there are stages to this. Okay, so in the beginning, when we start talking to angels, you may see the angels with what look like a human form. One singular angel or many angels around you. They have human faces, human arms, hands, feet, eyes, all that stuff. Hair, beautiful, long flowing hair. Okay. That is not really how angels look. They do have wings. They do have halos. However, when we perceive them to look like human, have the human characteristics and things like that, that is just to help us to open up to the truth about God, the angels, the universe, all these other beings that are around us at all times. Like, it's just an initiation into starting to understand that there's angels around. They're trying to communicate with you, those type of things. So then you'll start like hearing, it'll be like your voice, or it'll be your voice that you're hearing, but you're getting telepathic messages from these other beings or angels. And what happens is we pay attention to those things. We follow through with the guidance that we're given, even if it's our voice that we're hearing. It's just another way of us learning. We have to learn through different stages or levels, so to speak. So now I don't see angels like they look as if you would see them as a human. That's not really how we're supposed to perceive them. The way that they look is they're light beings. They do have wings. They do have halos. We all have halos. That's just our aura. Anyway, the point that I'm getting at is really start paying attention to them. They are really trying to get our attention. We're supposed to be meeting up with full soul family. Start paying attention to those messages that you're getting. Even though sometimes it feels like, oh, we just know these people, they have to be soul family. Sometimes they are put in that way to be a catalyst into healing and the things that need healed, so that we realize or open up to the bigger picture, that we are all just other aspects of each other. We all are the same energy. We all are God. I'm hoping I'm making sense, guys, because I've just got, my wheels are spinning. There is so much that's been given to me this morning, and it was so much during my bath time that I didn't have time to come down here and write it all down, because it was already noon, and I still haven't got my reading out, and I got an appointment at 2. Just so many good things are happening, guys. Just be open to receiving new experiences, new adventures in your life. If there's things that are coming up that are replaying, make sure that you look at that. What am I supposed to change? So it can be in any area of our lives. This is the month to manifest and dream big. Those dreams are going to happen for the people that are on an ascension journey, are already aware that they're on an awakening, going through an awakening process. Miracles and big things are about to happen. Huge transformations. As long as you are putting in the footwork, doing the right things for the right reasons, have the right motives, or listening to your guidance. Am I supposed to take all 3 of these cards? I heard yes. Okay. Listening to your guidance, then the things are going to happen that are supposed to happen. You're going to be in alignment. It's time for alignment. Aligning with our soul family, aligning with our soul group, alignment of space and time. So you're going to start realizing you're living out of other timelines. Different timelines at the same time. You're going to start seeing that you're in different places at the same time. You're like, what the hell's going on? Well, this is what you're supposed to wake up to. It's just that next level, per se, of your awakening. Cut your cords, guys. We got this yesterday. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. We got to get rid of the toxic people, places, and things, fear-based energies, anything that can be hindering us from moving forward and on our life mission Any attachments have got to go. And see, like Michael told me that was me. And I don't know if you remember the line that was going straight across the video yesterday. I kept thinking, well, that's got to be his sword. It doesn't matter. Whatever it feels true for you by when you watch that video, then that's the truth for you. It doesn't matter. We don't have the right to judge what everybody else thinks the truth is. God might be showing them something totally different than he's showing us. It is. And I just want to thank everybody for their comments and, the messages, the uplifting things. Mark, I absolutely adore you. You know who you are. I just want to let you know that when you tell me to smile and things like that, it means a lot. I smile on the inside all the time, even though I'm not smiling on the outside. I always seem so serious, and I have that intimidating looking face. It's because I have so many things going on at one time, just trying to concentrate. Solar plexus chakra was the next one that came out. So, thank you. That reminded me about the chakras, guys. I'm realizing, and I'm wiping my mouth because I have like energy just bursting out of my mouth. It itches, it tickles, whatever. I'm not slobbering, guys. But anyway, the chakras, I am told, are not 1111 are not functioning and working the way that they used to. The healings that we used to do on the old chakra system is not going to work anymore. So, it will work for some people, like the people that aren't already awakened or that are just beginning to awake. But we are starting to have more chakras being added. Everybody is getting different strands of DNA. It just depends on your soul life. Your soul mission. Your life path, whatever it is that you're meant to be here to do. Some may have 12 strands, some might have 13, some might have 16, some might have 27. Sounds crazy, but it's the truth. So, just so you guys know, that makes sense as to why everybody's, healing is individual to them. It might not always work for everybody. It's not meant for me to heal everybody. The ones that see these videos are the ones that are supposed to see them. The ones that get the healing are the ones that are supposed to receive the healing to help them to evolve into their next stage, level, whatever you want to flip and call it. Solar plexus chakra says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Just like I'm saying, guys, like this is a time of change and transformation. If you could just feel the energy that is coming off me right now, the joy, the excitement, the slight scared that I have. It's a good scared. It's not bad. It's all good. Be willing to forgive. I guess that card did want to come out. That was the first one that fell out. I was told not to take, but it came out anyway. It says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body from past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Start depending on them, guys. Now, I've been told for the past few weeks maybe, that I am supposed to be listening to my voice again instead of their voice, because I am in tune with the universe. I have got the information at hand. I understand the whole oneness and being one with God or source or the universe, whatever you want to call it. I understand that. So I've got all the information at my fingertips. I just got to ask for it. If it's not given to me, it's because it's something I'm supposed to study or supposed to be learning about. It's that simple. Am I supposed to read any more angel therapy cards? I heard yes, so I'm going to keep going. What other messages do you have for February 5th, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey going through an awakening process? What other messages do you have for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey going through both of these? Okay, fairies came out. We've been getting that a lot too. So, just meditate and ask. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be helping you clean up the environment by picking up trash on the side of the road? Am I supposed to be what? I don't know. There's so many different ways that you can be of service to Mother Nature. Whatever you feel drawn to is what you're supposed to be doing. Pay attention to the fairies because they're trying to get your attention. If you guys pay attention in the backgrounds in some of my videos, you'll see them flying around. Those who are able to perceive them, they're able to perceive them because they are open, their consciousness is open or awakened enough to be able to perceive them. Those who can't because they're not open enough to perceive them. Base chakra, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. Act as if you already have those things. 1441, look that up. That's confirmation. Get those feelings going of excitement and joy that come with already having those things that you want to manifest, whether it be a career, a situation, a move to a new home. A lot of people are getting ready to move to new homes. This is for a lot of people that are on an ascension journey. Why? I don't know. You're being called to a different location for a reason. You have healing to do in that location for some reason. I can't tell you all the answers. If I did one-on-one with you, 15-15, I could. Anyway, any more messages with these? Okay, thank you. I thought so. What other messages do you have for February 5th, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages do you have? Ascended Masters. Doesn't surprise me. The Ascended Masters are working with us right now. I've been having new ones come in that I've never met before or that I don't remember meeting before. I'm sure that I'll eventually understand why they're here. I always end up, sometimes they give me a little bit of space and just let me observe them and see what's going on. Then I figure out who they are for, many different ways. I will figure it out, whether they give me their name or I stumble upon literature that they might be in or what have you. It doesn't matter. So it says powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So what spiritual teachers are you thinking about right now? Most likely those are the ones that are working with you. You see this up here? That reminds me of the video yesterday, like that light that's shining. You let them guide you. They've already done this ascension stuff before. You have too. Some of you might already be ascended masters yourself. Come here to just learn some more stuff. You already done learning, but you wanted to learn more. You have that free will. You're allowed to do that. So you decided to incarnate into human experience again to learn. Sweet. I'm told to read the bottom. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. All the upper chakras colors are in this picture. For some of you, you need to be putting up I am affirmations. I am powerful. I am talented. I am gifted. I am unconditional love. I am abundance. I am prosperity. I am the change I wish to see in others. Whatever it is that you need to feel differently about, make it into I am statements and post it all over your house on Post-it notes. I had them on my cabinets for a long time, on the mirrors in the bathroom. Now I just have a poster board because I feel those things. I am those things now. Am I supposed to read any more of these? Okay, I'm told no. Angel messages. Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have for February 5th, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? Thank you. Francesca, it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Reminds me, another thing that came up during my meditation this morning, there is a lot of people that text me or call me or will send me messages in Facebook Messenger or emails asking me guidance for this, and that. If I have been helping you and you are already awakened and I give you guidance from time to time, that does not mean that you should seek me out with every single thing that you go through. It is time for us to wake up and start trusting in the process of our intuition, how it grows through us healing things, situations, places, physical things in ourselves. All of those things that need to be healed awakens us to heightened intuition. It's all about trusting in the process, practicing faith, acting as if until you understand and trust in it. That's how we learn and get to knowing the truth of God or source or the creator, the energy that is in everything that exists. The all-loving, unconditional, non-judgmental entity that we all are counterparts of. Am I supposed to read any more angel messages? Thank you. What other messages do you have for February 5th, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Akasha. So just another confirmation that you're a spiritual teacher. It says, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. That's just a confirmation of what I've been telling you guys. Like, we're going to be meeting our soul family that's going to help us to awaken to our next level or stage, whatever you want to call it, in our spiritual evolution, in our ascension process to Christ consciousness, and even beyond. Mastery, guys. It's about time of mastery. Practice makes perfect. We're never going to be perfect. Keep practicing. Just keep practicing. Keep practicing. Here. Okay, thank you. Am I supposed to read any more of the angel? Thank you. This one? Okay. This. What other messages do you have for February 5th, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? So before I forget, I did a group healing on Saturday for some friends of mine, and 3 of the people were new to this experience, didn't know what I really didn't know what it was all about. And during, I don't know, a few minutes into it, I realized that one of those people were not supposed to be there. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because not just because we are healers or we are starting to open up to these gifts that we have doesn't mean that everybody is supposed to be put into our path. Just because we get excited and think that everybody needs to hear it, sometimes it's not meant for people to hear it yet. It's not time for them to awaken. Sometimes we might just change the timeline because we say things or do things that are not supposed to be said or done at that time. Be real careful with what you do, guys. It's all about discernment of spirit. Sometimes things that feel real good to us only feel good because it's the human part of us that makes it feel good. It's not the spirit part of us that's telling us that it's right or that we should move in that direction. It's the human part of us. Now is the time for us to allow our spirit, which is the mind, the human mind part of us, to get acquainted with the soul, which is that spiritual God part of us that we truly, really are. That's what it's about. Like right now, it's about learning the truth of that. Stepping into the truth and our knowing, that all-knowing, all-powerful part of God that's already in us, awakening up to the truth of it. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Just like I was saying, guys. See all the violet there? Crown chakra, third eye, 2222. Look that up, guys. Does anybody ever look up any of these numbers that I tell you guys to look up? I'm just curious. If you do and they resonate with you, let me know. I'd love to hear stories about, how synchronicities working in people's life. What other messages do you have for today, February 5th, 2019? Thank you. I knew it. Yvonne. She was on the bottom a little bit ago, and I felt like I was supposed to share her, but I didn't. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I've found out that most people that I've came in contact with, that I have worked on, done energy work with, or have helped guided on their ascension journey, are very connected with animals. And most of them are starting to wake up to learning that they are able to talk with them telepathically, or they've already had that gift for so many years, but it's opening up even more. Use those gifts for good. We're given those gifts for a reason, guys. We're all supposed to be able to communicate with the animal kingdom, with all of the spiritual, with all of that of God's creation. Supposed to. What other messages do you have for today, February 5th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? I'm also still hearing something about somebody that is wanting to do veterinarian school or already has and starting to practice Reiki along with that, or some type of energy healing. I am told, first of all, to warn everybody that is taking Reiki right now to also listen to the things that they're getting outside of the school that they're learning from, or the classes that they're taking, because a lot of that stuff is old paradigm ways of working, so it will no longer work now. However, you can use those same techniques with different applications of it, if that makes sense, to be able to get it to work for the new paradigm, for everybody's new systems for whatever their system looks like, because everybody's going to be different now. Our DNA is changing. Everybody's is changing to whatever it's supposed to be for them. Archangel Michael. So yesterday, like I was saying, Archangel Michael came out. He came out again today. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Just another confirmation, guys. Michael and Raphael work with a lot of people. All the angels do, guys, but like those are the two energies that people pick up on usually first. Probably because their names are just so well known. But they all work with us at different times. Am I supposed to read any more angel cards? Yep. Okay, I'm supposed to keep going, guys, so I'm going to keep going. What other messages? Am I supposed to take those? All of these? Okay. What other messages do you have for that one? February. Bethany. So somebody or all of you need to take good care of yourself. Give yourself a relaxing treat. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So I wanted originally, when I got up every morning after I said my prayers, did my few minutes of meditating and stuff like that, to start getting these videos up and out by 10 a.m. That don't happen anymore. I am told to go with the flow like I always did anyway. I don't know why I was trying to change some stuff up, because the synchronicities are going to fall into place as they're supposed to, by me doing them when they're supposed to come out. Not at a certain time, just going with the flow. So give yourself a treat, guys. Take care of yourself. I got a lot of messages this morning that I probably would not have had time to receive, or quiet my mind down enough to receive or get, because I wasn't sitting still long enough. So I listened. I take the guidance that I'm supposed to get. Am I supposed to show this bottom card? I keep seeing. I am. Okay, so Chantel, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. Same colors that was being shown yesterday also, the pink and the purple. Okay, there's a lot of you that are worried about your marriage life. You know that this person is the person you're supposed to be with, but there's so many things that are in upheaval, is what I'm hearing. All those things have to happen. The chaos has to come before the calm. The law of cause and effect is what I'm hearing, so you might want to look that up. The healing that is supposed to be taking place between both of you is taking place. One might just be healing a little faster than the other, so just be patient. It's going to be okay. Any other angel messages? Animal spirit guides? Okay. Let's see what the animal spirit guides have to say today. This is a long video, 27:45. I knew it was going to be, so it might take forever to upload. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for February 5th, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? I'm excited about this appointment that I got at 2, doing over video chat with a couple from Canada. I've seen quite a few things, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to work with them. I just know that there's going to be a lot of synchronicities due to this appointment. So probably be sharing some kind of new thing that happened with me tomorrow. That's usually how that goes. Something wakes up. Every time I know that something's going to wake up, something wakes up, and it's usually in a big way, and it's just crazy. That's just how God works. When you're doing your healing, everything else around you falls into place. The synchronicities happen. The miracles happen. Thank you. That was the shark. So this is about using our instinct and our intellect. It says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. All upper chakras that I'm seeing there. We've had the shark so many different times, and I just keep seeing instincts. Go with your instincts. You guys know you have the truth of the matter. Excuse me, that's a confirmation. What other messages do you have for February? Thank you. 5th, 2019. It says, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. I do what I call standing meditations before I work on people. That I'm just grounding my energy, drawing energy from the earth and the sun or the moon, whichever is out at that time. And I connect so fast doing that. A lot of them's want to come out today. So the next one that we got was the kiwi. That says do a walking meditation each day for the next week. And this is speaking to a lot of you. You guys know, just get out in nature. It's starting to warm up a little bit finally here anyway. I don't know how it is where you guys are at, but that's how it is for me here. Okay, the next one was octopus. Says practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Learn how to blend into the crowd. I'm hearing align. I've been hearing that all morning. Align, align, align. Platypus is the next one. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. We're always being blessed, but are we paying attention to those blessings? Make a gratitude list. What are you thankful for today? If you don't have prayers of gratitude, then your prayers aren't very good. I might have just judged some of you. It's so important to stay grateful for the gifts that God gives us, guys. The more grateful and heart-centered we are, the more blessings and miracles that come in. Are there any more animal spirit guides that would like to come out? Yes or no? I heard yes and I heard no. Am I supposed to read any more? The bottom. Okay, thank you. It is a time of good fortune and abundance to be willing to receive all good things in your life. The ladybug. I was told to read the next ones, and I had to do a little glance down here to see what it was. That's why I'm laughing. Sorry. The chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem to get the answers. 2 cards telling you guys to use your intellect. The answers are already there. Just use it. Am I supposed to read any more angel cards? Any more of these angel messages? Angel therapy? I knew it. Okay, I was told to go back to the angel therapy like I was yesterday and several other times. What other message do you have for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process for February 5th, 2019? God box flipped. Am I supposed to take both of these? I heard yes. Okay, God box was the first one that flipped over. So for those of you who don't know what a God box is, this would be like a special container that you put like wrapping paper or some kind of construction paper, whatever, decorate it the way that you want to. This will be something that you put a slit in the top. You'll have pieces of paper ready to write down your desires, any fears, any prayers that you have, things that you wish to manifest, what have you. You put it on that piece of paper, you put it in there, you give it to God and the universe, and they take care of it. You just act as if it's already done and know that it's already going to be taken care of. The next one is integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Do not act on anything unless you have confirmation, so much confirmation from the universe, synchronicity, 3311. Look that up, guys. I was told to tell you that. Okay, so anyway, that's a new one for me. Just make sure that you're aligning everything that you do with your inner truth. Your knowing, that all-knowing part of God that you have. Listen to it. Trust in your intuition. You have the ability already. Just do it. Trust, trust, trust. Practice, practice, practice. Some of you might want to start muscle testing. So look that up. I made a video about it, but for whatever reason, YouTube wouldn't let me post it. So whatever. Am I supposed to read any more of these? I heard yes. So I'm going to go on all of those. All 3 of these. Wow. Okay. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Just another confirmation, guys. People, places, and things. Fears. Gotta go. Addictions. Twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Those of you that are questioning whether or not it's a twin flame, this is your answer. Yes. Crown chakra. Pay attention to the ideals as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in prayers to your sent in answers to your prayers. Be willing to receive it, guys. Be willing. You're open enough to receive it, so be willing to listen to the guidance that you're receiving. Am I supposed to read any more cards? No. Okay, so today's I am affirmation is I am unconditional love. I am ascending to Christ consciousness. Unconditional love, compassion, non-judgmental. The loss of density. The loss of space and time. That's what Christ consciousness is. Reawakening your DNA to the truth about God, the universe, creation. Okay. Everybody have a great day. Stay blessed. Go out and meditate. Do a walking meditation in the park or go out in the woods or just in your home. It doesn't matter. Just get in contact with God. Allow the universe to show you synchronicities and give you confirmations until you know that you're supposed to put action into a certain thing in your life or a certain situation, and then just be the magnificent beings that we are all meant to be. Everybody have a great day. I love you. Bye.